Hello, She Geek Dawn here. I happened to be out and about while Bo was in town, and we went to a local spot that's kind of cool. If you're ever in the Akron area and you're into the more retro-y vintage side of antiques, I would highly recommend trying out the Bomb Shelter on Banks. It's the street it's on. It is an antique store, but it leans towards a lot of like 50s, 60s, 70s kind of stuff. It does have a lot of earlier stuff too. It does have complete like Victorian style antique stuff in certain sections. The other cool thing, like I like going to antique shops, but one thing I have found is that so many of them can just be crammed full of stuff, not really sorted. You know, sure, all the plates and dishwares in this room and all the silverwares in this room, but quite honestly, it's still all thrown together. Well, with the Bomb Shelter, they kind of create vignettes, I guess you could say. You know, like there's tools, antique tools, but all the hammers are together and all the drill bits are together and all this. And then they have like the camera section, which is actually like this, there's a really nice display of cameras on these shelves with some photos interspersed. And there's like a record section, and there's like, it just feels, the way it's done is just so much nicer, and it's kind of just cool to just walk around, and you know, as you get to section by section, you see different things you might like and all that. So anyway, I took a few snippets of video. So these are all kind of cut together, and I don't have any voiceover on this because they played popular music at the shop. Like, well, actually music that was popular in the 40s, 50s, 60s, that kind of thing. So it creates an ambiance there. They give you this kind of music, but because of that, I don't want to get in trouble with copyrights on YouTube. So I just use the, you know, the free license kind of stuff I can do with the compilation kind of video maker. So that's why you're not going to hear anything. But you'll see what's there. I mean, everything's obvious. You'll see some funky stuff, some interesting stuff, some serious antique, some stuff that maybe just I would be interested in, but hopefully you can be interested in it too. I don't know. But let me know. If there's anything you see that you think is super cool, if there's anything you see that you actually collect, that you're surprised they would sell at a store like this, I'd love to hear about it. And if you're in Akron, this is a place to visit. So here we go, the Bomb Shelter. As you can see, they do have a little bit of everything. And some of the stuff is really good prices, like better than what you'd expect for things that you'd consider collectibles. Other things are a little ridiculously priced, but I don't know. It's not my market. I don't know what people are willing to pay or what people charge for some of these things, especially the furniture. But it's a great place. And like I said, if you're ever in Akron, look up the bomb shelter. Right now, with COVID and all that, they're open kind of restricted hours. I think it's just Thursday through Sunday. And they're only open until, I think it's like 11 to 5 or something like that. But double check before you visit, of course, as you should with every shop and restaurant at this point. And hopefully you can find something cool. So let me know in the comments if you saw something cool, if you have anything that you collect, or if you wondered if anything was actually collectible, or you were the weirdo who collected it, like the only person in the world. Anyway, I'd love to hear from you, and subscribe and like and all that kind of stuff if you feel like it. And hey, come visit Akron sometime. I hope you're having a good one. Bye for now.